Hello and welcome to the 75th, 4th, 6th something Hunger Games. This is going to be a tutorial based on catching fire, which I'm going to see tonight and I'm very excited about. It's not based on like Katniss or anybody, but it's just based on the name Catching Fire and maybe her dress. And this is my fire inspired eyeballs. I don't know why I have to talk like that every time I talk about the Hunger Games, but welcome to the Hunger Games. Woo! That was me firing an arrow. Okay, let's do this. I'm trying to incorporate actual colors of fire, so I'm starting by using this yellow all over kind of from my crease down and just pat it on. And then I also apply to under my eye about midway. So just stop about the center of your eye, and that's gonna be the yellow part of the fire. And we'll add a little bit more to that later. For the red section, this is gonna be a little bit more unconventional, but I'm gonna take a little bit of lipstick in red, of course, and use my fingers. If you wanna use a Q-tip or something, you can do that too, but I don't really give an F, so I'm gonna use my finger. And you wanna go a little bit before halfway on your eye, and just dab it on there. And then as you start to get about halfway like to your crease, then you can start kind of feathering it out a little bit and don't make it like as dark. So I'm also gonna just take a little bit and put it halfway under my eye on the part where the yellow is not. Now the good thing about using lipstick on your actual eye is it's kind of sticky, so it'll hold shadow after you put it on there. It almost acts like a primer. And the good thing about filming this mess in my bathroom is I have toilet paper here ready to go to wipe my hand off. So now that I have the red on there, we're going to do kind of a bronzy shadow over it. I'm going to use this guy over here. It has a kind of like reddy bronzish tones, but like any kind of bronze. And just pat it over what you've already done with the red lipstick. Including the bottom. So after you've patted it on there, you want to kind of start bringing it over just a little bit with just whatever's left on your brush. Now to kind of blur what we've done, the yellow and the red together, I'm going to take a more goldish color, which is this guy right here, and I'm just going to kind of do that right in the center of the two. The key to all this is you want it to be pretty blended, or else you risk looking even more insane than having red lipstick on your eye. Like a really gold shadow, and I'm going to go over the yellow part with it. So it'll give you more just like a shimmery gold, but I still want to leave a little bit of just the true yellow. And then what's left on the brush? Under the old eyeball. And you can kind of blend those two colors together too. So fiery. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of, I have this crazy Nars color that's really kind of like pink. And I've had this forever, probably like almost 10 years or maybe even more. They probably don't make it anymore. It looks like it's called Emmanuelle. And listen, heed my warning, don't use cosmetics that are this old. I am crazy and I'm just doing this because, but if you own an eyeshadow that's this old, don't use it. So I'm just gonna take this pink-ish, reddish, and kind of just go dab it in the corner, just to add a little bit more. Okay. So you can see it's more, just a little bit more depth and color to make it a little bit crazier. Okay, now I'm gonna add some eyeliner because, I mean, come on, you gotta have eyeliner when you have this much stuff happening. Okay, I just kind of haphazardly put on eyeliner and I'm just gonna smudge it because we are talking about fire and fire is not precise. So, and hello, smoky, come on. So the eye's pretty much done. At this point, you can just add on some mascara if you want. I would recommend at least 2 little swipes, or however many you do, 50, I don't care. But for dramatic purposes, I'm going to add on some lashes that I got on a deep discount a few years ago, $2.50. And they have some blang on them, so I'm just gonna throw them bees on and get it looking tight. And voila! I'm ready to go get my Katniss and my Pita and my Gale on. I'm ready for the Hunger Games. Bink! 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 I don't think arrows make that sound. But go enjoy the Hunger Games and your catching fire inspired eyeballs. See you guys next time.